back to the Feel the Vibes channel, and today we are going to discuss an AskReddit post by Ravens Are Pretty Cool. What made you stop being friends with someone? Let's get it. She was emotionally exhausting. Every conversation we had was about her issues or problems. She assumed that because, in her words, I had my shit more together than she did. I never needed support of any kind. She also got angry at me every time I had something good happening in my life. We talked about it so many times, but nothing changed. Finally, I reached the point where I couldn't handle how much she was taking without giving back. One day, she tried some crazy bit of emotional manipulation on me. I walked away. I missed the good times, but they weren't good enough or plentiful enough to make the rest of it worth it. So, I really hate people like this. Well, I shouldn't say hate, but I really dislike people like this. I really dislike when someone assumes, alright? When someone assumes that your life is together because you walk around with a smile on your face. I dislike when someone make you feel like your problems is inferior to their problems. I dislike when someone say, "Oh yeah, your life look like it's together." I really find things like this, or people like this, annoying as hell. Hey man, just because I do not walk around with a frown on my face or the world on my shoulders does not mean that I do not go through real life shit. I honestly call people like this leeches. Ones who likes to take, but do not give anything back. What I really did not like about this comment is when the person in question would get mad because something good was happening in your life. I honestly think you did the right thing and dipped out of that friendship. Honestly. Because it looked like it was a one-way street type of friendship from the jump. Like I always say, you better learn to swim before they sink you, man. Alright, what's the next comment? I bought my homie to Vegas. He's always been pretty bad with money, and I wanted a friend to come with. So I bought everything. One day in of a 4-day trip, and he dips out and has his own experience with other friends that he knew down here. I almost left him there, but I was nice enough to drive him back afterwards. We were friends for like 6 years. After that experience, I knew he wasn't a real friend. Literally haven't spoken to him since. Wow. I know you guys cannot see me, but I'm shaking my head right now. I'm really shaking my damn head right now. How can someone think that it is okay to do that to someone else? Like, do you not feel any guilt? Do you lack any sense of empathy? I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I would have left homie in Vegas by himself. Well, left him with his friends that he went to see. Deadass. He would have had to find another way home. Whatever happened in Vegas stays in Vegas. So his ass would have been there. Because I would have left him there. Because there was no way that person was getting in my car. I give you credit though, because you drove him back home. I'm sorry, but I couldn't do that. You have a lot more patience than I do. Even if this was your only chance to see the friends in question that you snuck out to see, at least let a brother know. Or coordinate. Or something. I guess some people are just built differently. Alright, man. What's the next comment? She was a really close friend with major emotional and mental health issues. Things felt tense for me from the beginning, but we bonded over shared history, so I overlooked a lot of issues. However, her behavior became more and more questionable as time rolled on. She had sucked the life out of the room when others were present. She'd pester people in the park, even though they were visibly annoyed with her. She had zero self-awareness. She had called me in a panic, threatening suicide multiple times. After taking 2 hours to calm her down, she'd say thanks, I'd feel better. I'd feel worn out and drained. I don't mind being friends with people with mental health issues, as long as they're actively working on getting better. I felt like her emotional support human. It sucked, so I walked away. Alright. Okay. So let me start off by saying that mental health is a serious and important issue. If you know someone with mental health, you should encourage them to speak to someone or try your best to help them actively work on getting better. Now, with that being said, I do not think what this person did was wrong. If you cannot handle someone with emotional or mental health issues, you should get out of that situation or that friendship as soon as you can. Your personal sanity is very important. And if there's someone making you question your own sanity, you should take a look in the mirror and say, yo, this is not for me. Now, if you are close friends with someone with mental health issues and you think highly about the person who is suffering from these issues, then you have to be a bit more patient and a bit more understanding, because this issue should not be taken lightly. Honestly. Okay, guys, if you know anyone suffering from mental or emotional issues, please recommend them to speak to someone. Peace.